Get to it. All right,
Can I
so
can I smoke on here too? Is that cool or no?
yeah,
You don't want me to?
you good, bro. You can smoke on here.
All right, all right, but
It's not no big deal, like you know what I'm saying. But
I just want to make sure you're good.
okay, for sure. So you know what I'm saying. I got my boy Lokane right here. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. Tell them
You
where you from.
guys. I'm from Detroit. I grew up on mostly on 7 Mile, but I've been all around Detroit, Metro Detroit. Uh, what happened?
Oh no,
You can hear me?
yeah, I can still hear you. I got like a
Oh,
camera
okay, yeah.
on that's like where it can see me, but I don't want it to be like double cameras if you get what I'm saying. So if you
Oh
don't see
yeah, I
my
feel you good.
okay,
I just wanted to make sure she was straight. But
okay,
yeah, I'm from Detroit. My family moved around like a lot, but I started making music in about like ninth, 10th grade, and it was Max put me on. That's crazy. My boy Max, I knew Max in 7th grade. That's my brother, blood brother. It's damn near blood brother. It's crazy. But he put me on the music. He used to be like recording on his headphones on BandLab, and it was one day like I saw him recording. We was in school, and like I was listening to the music. He was hard, and I was like, he said, hop on the song. I was skeptical at first, and then he hopped on the song. It was fun. Like it was just like it was. We was having a good time. It was high as hell in the cart. We was just we were filming. We was freestyling on the fucking mic on the headphones in the fucking stairway. We was in the stairway, bro. So like because we ain't want out all the sounds and shit. So like the stairway was the quietest place that we thought of. And then like we started showing people our music. Niggas was fucking with it. And then we started making music like in the closet, in the choir room closet. We were in choir too. We had choir together. So when we had choir, we would go in the closet. The teacher was fucking with us too. He heard our music. He said we was good to go in there and record. We would be hitting the cart in the in the closet and shit. Like bro, we was geeking for sure. But yeah, that shit was crazy. I'm from Detroit though. I started yapping. My foot.
Nah, I feel like that's a good like you know what I'm saying, a good breakdown of like how you met Max and your backstory for real, how you got into it. But you know what I'm
Hell
saying.
yeah.
So for people who finding your music, who is Lokane in your own words, like
So it's crazy. When I first like started taking music serious, which was like 11th grade, I named myself Low 44. My number, my like I'm a little spiritual, but my number is 4. Like that's my dad's favorite number. I've had that number. I played baseball. I was really into baseball. I played baseball since I was 3. I was supposed to like go play baseball in college and shit, but I got hurt in my junior year. Shit, I started smoking shit. It means I started smoking heavy and shit, so that shit was over with. But when I was playing baseball, my number was 4. So I named myself Low 44, but I thought that shit was like childish and I wanted to take shit a little bit more serious. So I changed it to Low Kane because honestly, do you know who the wrestler Kane is?
yeah,
I really fuck with Kane, and I felt like a lot of people call me low. I felt like it matched. I felt like it sounded good. Felt like it was cool. Feel me? So yeah, I feel like that's where Lil Kane came from.
okay, that's fine. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so like, so how would you describe your sound? Like,
So I would say like it's like an ethereal, mm, melodic. Like I feel like it's something that you would listen to when you. I don't know. I don't. Really, that's a good question. Mm. I don't know how to explain my song. I like doing I like getting versatile. I like making it sometimes I want to make a song about like when I'm hurt. Sometimes I want to make a song like hype, feel me, get people hype. So sometimes I want to rap, sometimes I want to sing or try to sing, feel me. But it's not really I can't really put like a certain word on my sound for my music. I feel like it's very versatile. You hear a lot of different sounds when you listen to go through my catalog.
okay, for sure. So when did you realize like music was something more than like you just liked? Like,
Uh I realized when I started making music on my own and I was hearing other because like music, a lot of people, everybody makes music or everybody's trying to make music. It's like it's a whole bunch of people that's making music. So me hearing other people's music and then hearing my music, I was like, it's a little different. Like I enjoy listening to my music more. But it was also I was getting like good like reviews. Like my friends was telling me like it's good. Even my parents were telling me like you got to keep going. Like my parents are supporting me. So I feel like it's something in my like it's something in my heart that's telling me like this music is definitely something to take serious.
Okay, for sure. So, what did your early days in music look like before people started paying attention? Like,
Bro, literally, there's times. So I like to write. I don't write all my songs at all. I actually most of my songs are come like I'm punching in coming off the top. But I do like to write. Like I've always liked to write, even when I was younger, even when I wasn't making music. Like when I was little, I used to journal, like not like a diary, but like just write poems and shit. But now, like when I'm listening to music and I hear like a beat that I really like, I used to just write and like keep writing, and then the song turn off. Like I'm in that flow state. I keep writing and writing and writing. I could write 3 songs with no beat, just straight like coming off the top of my head, and then I would go find a beat on YouTube, freestyle some more, try to find a good rhythm that I like. Like the way I used to record is I used to have a YouTube beat. I used to just like mumble, just keep mumbling, finding what I like my tune, how I want to sound, and then I would bring the words that I like a little verse that I wrote earlier. I would bring it in, and then I would try to fix it, like make it sound like how I wanted to, and that shit would usually work. To be honest, because when
okay,
I first started out, I couldn't just punch in. I had to write. Like it was hard for me to freestyle. Like Max always used to like Max was crazy. Max could freestyle off the top of his head whenever he wanted to. Like that's one of his gifts for real. But I got to like sit down and write sometimes, like really think about what I'm trying to say. Especially if it's a deep song and I'm really talking about some real shit. Cause that's another thing I like to talk about some shit that's really going on, not like no bullshit.
okay. So you feel like the music you write about is more about your life. It's not like more vibes, I would say, or like
No, like I'm not gonna say everything I'm saying. Like, okay, now let me say this. I'm not gonna say everything I'm saying in my songs is real life. Like I'm like that shit going down every day. Like no, but I've definitely imported my life and real life trauma, real life things that I've went through into my songs and just tried to lighten it up and make it sound like it's not as bad as it is. You feel me? Like you know how Lucky's a great example actually. Lucky talk about overdosing on drugs and how he lost his bitch and he damn near want to kill himself to a song where you getting lit and vibing to and bobbing your head. So I feel like I do that a lot. You wouldn't even know that I'm talking about some deep shit because you just bopping your head.
okay. So being underground, like an underground artist, what do you think is like the hardest part of like the grind or like
The hardest part is definitely exposure, like trying to get your name out there, trying to get even heard. That's definitely the hardest part. Like TikTok, blowing up on TikTok is so I don't know. Like it's very hard to blow up on TikTok. You got to post every day. You have to be very consistent. It's like another job. So if you working, like I also have a job. Like I'm working. I'm going to school, and I'm trying to make music. Like every day, it's not. It's hard. It's definitely hard to get exposure. It's hard to market yourself for sure. It's hard to market yourself in a way that in a way that everybody wants to be perceived. Like you don't. It's hard to know what people want to see.
okay. So do you feel like the underground is like do it gives you freedom or do you feel like it's like limiting?
No, I feel like since there's it's hard to get my name out there and it's not that many people, not that many eyes on me. I feel like I have more freedom to do what I want to do. I feel like it's I can like you saying freedom with my sound, like freedom with how I make music and what I'm making, or
Yeah.
are you saying freedom? Yeah, yeah. I feel like I can. I feel like I can make whatever I want to right now, because I'm still technically trying to find my sound. Like I'm still trying to perfect it. So experimenting and making something different is definitely not. I feel like I feel like it's perfectly okay for me to do that.
Okay, so I did like you did answer this question for about Max, but it said how did you first link with Bands for Max and make that connection work out? Like,
Hmm. I mean, it was cool. Seventh grade. Like we was just. I don't know how me and I don't really know how me and Max got cool. Like it just happened. We was just UD. We went to UD Jesuit. It's not that many cool. It's not that many like real niggas in UD. It's not like it's a lot of weirdos in UD. But it was a lot of cool people too. And I feel like me and Max just knew that we was both like solid niggas and we had to stick to each other.
okay,
We didn't really have that many other friends. Like Kurt, I'll tell you our other friends that was at UD, well at least mine. Like it was Curtis that I'm still very close with. I had a friend named Darius, and that's really about it. It wasn't really that many people at UD that I was hanging out around with every day. But I was with Max every day for sure.
okay. So,
It was a point in. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
oh no, my fault. You can finish.
I was just gonna say it was a point in time, like for like 4 or 5 months straight. No, 3 or 4 months straight, where me and Max were making music every day. That's cool.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you like about your relationship with 20K. So,
Hmm.
like what was like the working process and how did he like push you creatively?
So 20K, I met 20K through Max, and it was like he helped me a little bit with being in the studio and how to record in the studio. Cause when I was with 20K, that was one of my first times being in the studio for real. So it was a great experience. It was 20K. 20K definitely helped me for sure.
What do you think like he taught you like that you use like when you make music or
Uh, I don't think he really taught me anything with making music. To be honest,
okay,
but he's a mastermind behind beats his beats. But
okay,
I don't really think he didn't teach me anything with making music.
okay. So what do you look for like when deciding who you gonna like work with or collaborate with?
Uh, I'm definitely looking for. I look for somebody with like an open mindset. I look for somebody that is serious. That takes their craft serious. Um, I really, yeah, that's about it. I just somebody that takes their craft serious. Um, yeah,
Okay, so I
it's
wanna
not really. Go ahead.
oh it's not my fault. You can finish my fault.
No, you good. It's a little delay on here, bro. So like, you feel me? It's not.
Okay.
It's all good.
I was
Go ahead
gonna
though.
I was gonna ask you like so is there any artists you want to collaborate with right now or like you want to work with in the future?
Definitely. I'm not really big on features. Like I don't really do songs with too many people besides Max. Like that's I do songs with Max all the time. But I definitely want to make a song with 730 at morning. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he's a very talented artist. And he not too big yet either. I definitely want to make a song with him. Uh There's not too many other artists that I'm eager to make a song with. Sauce K, I plan to make a song with him very soon. He's a talented artist and he's from Detroit as well. Um, mm, that's about it though. I say Sauce K at 7:30 in the morning for sure.
Okay. So back to like collaborations. Do you feel like collaborating feel more like business or brotherhood to you?
Uh, it can be both. It can definitely be both. Like a feature or collaborations doesn't always have to be business. Like with Max, it's not business at all. Never, I would never have Max pay for a feature. I don't think Max would ever have me pay for a feature. So like it's just us chilling, making music like we used to do at school. It's the same shit. But if it's somebody that I don't know yet, it can grow to a brotherhood for sure. But at the first collaboration, it's definitely business.
Okay.
At the end of the day, we doing this to make money. We trying to get the big bucks.
Okay. So when you make music, what usually come first? Emotion, beat, or lyrics?
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. The beat comes first.
And why you say that?
I feel like, especially with the underground and the type of music that I make, the beat matters a lot. Like the beat is a huge. When I'm listening to music, a beat is the beat is like one of the main things I'm listening for. Like I'm listening for how loud the 808s are, how well the clash with everything, how well the beat flows, how well the artist sounds on the beat. Like I feel like Playboy Cardi, when I first listened to Playboy Cardi, and like why I liked him so much is because his voice was like another instrument on the beat. It sounded like he was adding on to the beat rather than rapping over the beat. You understand? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So that's why I feel like the beat, especially with my type of music, is very important.
Okay. So do you make music based off real life situations or more energy and vibe?
Mm. I say more energy and vibe. I say more energy and vibe. I'm making music for people so people can get up and like I'm making music for people to feel good.
Okay. So how do you know like when a song is finished and not just good enough?
Mm. I know when a song is finished. That's a good question. I know when a song is finished when I can listen to it all the way through, and there's nothing I can't hear any imperfections. Like there's a lot of times where I'll make a song and I'll say a bar and it won't sound like like when you're recording, your breathing and how you breathe is very important when you're recording. So when I record a certain bar, I could have said a word with too much emphasis, and it could sound completely off, and I could have to redo that whole take. Or if I or my ad libs, maybe my ad libs don't sound loud enough, like we would have to change the preset. Like there's a lot of things that go into making the song sound exactly how you want to sound, how you want to make it. So I feel like just keep listening over and over again. I don't hear any imperfections. I know it sounds perfect. Yeah.
Okay, for
And
sure.
when my producer says like my producer's reactions, I also take heed into that as well.
Okay. So is there a side of you that only comes out when you make music?
Definitely, definitely. Like when I make music, especially like with my ad libs, I get like loud and uh a little. I guess you could say crazy. Uh, but I'm just it feels normal though. It doesn't feel like I'm trying to be something that I'm not. It feels Like I'm when I'm doing my ad libs, it's whatever comes out. Like I'm usually my ad libs are noises and like I'm trying to it's like doubles. Like I'm trying to add to my main vocals. I'm usually not saying like just repeating the word over and over again. I do that sometimes, but like I like to add to the vocals as well. So it's just me. It's definitely a different side.
Okay. So like when like what usually gets in the way of like consistency? Life, motivation, or just resources?
Life for sure. Working, family, trying to make sure everybody's straight and yourself, mental health. Life is definitely life gets in the way for sure.
Okay.
School.
So how do you deal with pressure like to keep dropping?
Uh, I honestly don't feel pressure to keep dropping, but like I like dropping. Like I get excited to release music. Like I don't feel like I don't think it's ever gonna be a problem for me to release music. I get excited to get it out there because I have so much music. There's so much music in my notes that needs to get out. So I get excited to get some out of the notes for sure. So I don't feel pressure to release music.
Okay, so what keeps you going when progress feels slow? Like,
I'm hungry. Uh, I want my name to be known bad. Like it's not even. I'm not trying to get famous off music at all. But I am. I do feel like I can be very comfortable off music. If you feel what I'm saying, like, and my mama can be comfortable off music, and my dad can be comfortable off music. Like I feel like that I'm hungry for that. I want to live comfortably financially. So that's always in my mind. That's always in my heart. That's always gonna keep me going for sure.
okay,
Me and
so
my dad. Oh, go ahead.
oh snap, you can finish.
I ain't gonna say like my life. I got two great parents. My mom worked hard. Like my life was not hard at all. Like I'm not like people had it harder than me for sure. But me and my dad definitely stayed for 12 years. We stayed in a one bedroom apartment and I was staying on the couch. Like we was going through it and we stuck through it. We doing way better now, but like I've been through rough times for sure. I know how it feels and I don't ever want to go through that again. I don't want my kids to have to go through that. And I feel like music is the best way for me to do that.
Okay, so how do you feel currently about like the underground scene?
Uh, Honestly, I feel like there's a lot of talent out there. There's a lot of talent in the underground scene. There's a lot of people that aren't known that I feel like should be known. Uh, but there are a lot of copycats. There are a lot of people out there that don't really want to. They don't really care for music. They're just making music. So I don't. I think the underground's in good hands for sure though. There's people that just making music. There's those type of artists in every category.
Okay, so do you think artists are supporting each other or they just like being competitive? Like,
No, they're being competitive. It's a dog eat dog game for sure.
okay, so what's something people like outside the underground don't understand about it?
Mm, um, they probably don't understand the music at all. People outside the underground usually don't like the underground music at all. They think it's garbage music. They think that it's too loud. They think that it's They don't like anything different. They're too used to the mainstream, and they it's different. It's too different for them. But in my opinion, it's just people expressing themselves in the way that they feel is appropriate.
Okay.
So yeah.
So what keeps you like grounded mentally when you while you building?
Uh, God, I pray a lot. I pray every night. So I think God helps me stay focused on the task at hand. Um, he helps me know who I have around me, those loved ones I have around me, who's there supporting me, who's there in my corner, and who to keep in my corner. I think God has gave me a his great mind to know what I am supposed to do, what I need to do, and how I need to move to get to where I want to be. So I feel like God is the only thing and the main thing that's keeping me grounded.
Okay. So what kind of like growth are you focused on next? Like sound, audience, or consistency?
Sound and audience. Definitely trying to grow my name, but I want to perfect my sound as well. I feel like there's a lot of growth that can help with my music, and my music can be way better than it is now.
Okay. So what do you want people to feel like when they hear like a Lokane song?
I want them to feel I want people to get up out their seat when they hear
Yeah.
Lokane song. Like I want them to feel, yeah, like this is my favorite song. Hold on. Like, you feel me? I want them to feel joy, happiness.
Okay. So like where do you see yourself like in a year from now? Like
A year from now, I see myself with at least 50,000 listeners. I see myself doing shows, at least local shows. I see myself growing as an artist, traveling. I see myself making new connections, new features, new collaborations. Yeah, I see a bright future for myself in the next year. I just turned 21, so that opens a whole new lane of opportunities as well. So yeah, I see a bright future for sure.
okay. So like what message do you want people to take away like from your music? Like
That everything all right. Yeah, everything all right. At the end of the day, you woke up. Well, not at the end of the day, but if you woke up this morning, then it's a good day. Like, it doesn't matter if you going through hardships. It doesn't matter if you got a hard time going on. You turn on a Lokane song, everything's all right. Feel me?
okay.
I want all the problems to be on. I want all the problems to be on pause when you play my song.
All right. So this the last question. So if an underground artist is like watching this feel stuck, what advice would you give them?
If they feel stuck,
Yeah.
feeling stuck is all about you. There's nobody else holding you back but yourself. Feeling stuck is you in your head. Anxiety. There's feeling stuck is anxiety. Feeling stuck is a delusion. There's no reason for you to feel stuck. It's your music. Express yourself. Let other people hear how you express yourself. This if you enjoy your music, then let other people hear it. Keep going. Release it. That's what I believe.
Okay. So like for fans and supporters like who like watching this, like what song would you recommend them to listen to, and where can they find you on social media?
I just dropped Spread the Green everywhere. Great song. You should listen to Spread the Green. You should listen to my uh I'm sorry, to my project. I dropped it last year. It's it's my name is Lokane, Lokane on all platforms. And my Instagram is the number 4 Lokane on Instagram. Yeah, on Instagram. I'm sorry, I'm a little fried, bro.
I know you good, bro.